There to imprison this guy to stop him growing on YouTube. You literally cannot keep this guy down. He will just keep making Minecraft content. This is a very pathetic behavior. Annoying, unintelligent British woman incoming. Don't go too hard on him. He's Belgian. Okay, guys. So why did you collect a bunch of 15-year-old boys twerking videos? I'm so glad that people like this seem to speak online so much. That seems crazy. Strange editing job here. He's not him. He's him. Okay? He's that guy. He has like the delusion of like some kind of actual love there with the kid. Let's move on to Lion Maker. I don't want to watch the whole 40-minute Turkey Tom video. I'm assuming the Sunny V2 one is fine. This one's only 15 minutes. I remember most of this. Basically, Lion Maker's a okay? Well, not a by the strict terms, but he kid.
Hey guys, Lion Maker here. Lion Maker.
Okay, that's the long and short of it.
Studios bringing you
Lion Maker was sexually hitting on a 15-year-old girl when he was 27.
Lion Maker, are you sexually attracted to children?
No.
This is my video about what happened between Lion Maker and me online.
Dear friend, do you remember the time where I stood in front of others and said you were a good person?
Lion Maker, aka Marcus Wilton, a children's Minecraft content creator that came to light as probably one of the creepiest and most immoral YouTubers of all time. From asking 15-year-old boys for nude photos to being in a relationship with a 14-year-old girl from Minecraft, Marcus...
Oh, sorry, I hadn't heard the... No, if you're like asking a bunch of kids for like photos and they're specifically underage, then I think probably calling you is actually like, you know, close enough. It sounds like you've got a primary exclusive attraction to people in that age group that's bordering on puberty. Yeah, I think we can call, I'm fine with that. Maybe it might be, but I'm fine with yeah.
Has well and truly crushed his YouTube reputation over the years. But it wasn't always like this. How did Lion Maker fall from grace? Going from 800,000 subscribers to a deleted channel, to jail, back to YouTube, to an average 50% dislike ratio? This one is another bumpy ride, so fellas, strap yourselves in as we cover the rise and fall of Marcus Wilton, aka Lion Maker. Before we discuss the downfall, we have to first discuss the uprise of Lion Maker. However, since there's so much juicy content in the downfall, we'll make the uprise short and sweet. The original Lion Maker Studios channel was created on the 31st of January 2013 by Marcus Wilton when he was 24 years.
So I was never a big Lion Maker viewer, but I do remember him being around when I was watching Minecraft content as a teenager. I do remember him.
Years old. Lion Maker began uploading Minecraft content on the channel shortly after the creation, which caused the subscriber count to begin creeping up from the get-go. By July 2014, 1.5 years after starting the channel, Lion Maker was already at 30,000 subscribers, an indication that he was liked and well respected by the Minecraft community in the beginning. Lion Maker began playing Minecraft with many different notable individuals on the channel: Stampy Longhead, MZ255, and more significantly, a user by the name of Paige the Panda.
Today we're going to be joined by Paige the Panda.
Paige the Panda is insignificant at this point in the story, however make sure you keep her in mind for later. Marcus's rise to fame was pretty similar to many other Minecraft YouTubers at the time, doing Let's Play style videos,
That's ballsy to put your grooming victim in your Minecraft videos. That is very ballsy.
random challenges, and various collaborations all aimed at the children's audience. Lion Maker went from 30,000 subscribers in July 2014 to 65,000 subscribers by the end of the year in 2014. This was followed by 120,000 subscribers by April 2015, then 500,000 subscribers in September 2015. Again, as we mentioned previously, Lion Maker had a fairly insignificant but very fast uprise to fame, hitting 500,000 subscribers only 2.75 years after originally starting the channel. However, shortly after hitting 500,000 subscribers in September 2015, the downfall would begin for Lion Maker as his behaviour behind the scenes began to come to the surface.
What is up, Drum Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. Today on Drum Alert, we have a angry mother whose child had a very inappropriate interaction with a known YouTuber known as Lion Maker, a Minecraft YouTuber that's 27 years old.
On the 15th of September 2015,
So I'm just
Keemstar
trying to think back. Didn't Keemstar kind of fuck the story up a few times? Didn't Lion Maker manage to worm around this for quite a while because Keemstar kept fucking it up? I didn't have the allegations glued on tight enough.
Upload a video on Drama Alert titled Lion Maker Asks Minecraft Kid for Nudes. This video interviewed a mother of a 13-year-old English girl who at the time was a fan of Lion Maker. The mother, named Susie, had discovered that Marcus, aka Lion Maker, had been messaging her 13-year-old daughter on Twitter asking for lewd.
No, you're right. No, yeah, I'm mixing it up. No, I mix it up. I mean, that's Bashaverse. I'm thinking of Bashaverse.
Photos.
Then he asked her to send nudes.
It was also revealed that Lion Maker was fully aware that the girl he was asking for naked photos was only 13 years old.
This isn't Panda's mom?
Discovered that Marcus, aka Lion Maker, had been messaging her 13-year-old daughter on Twitter asking for lewd photos.
Then he asked her to send nudes.
It was also revealed that Lion Maker was fully aware that the girl he was asking for naked photos was only 13 years old.
Before he asked your daughter for nudes, did he know how old your daughter was?
Absolutely, absolutely. I had an interaction with him and I said to him, you must bear in mind she is only a 13-year-old child.
Following this, Lion Maker tweeted out claiming that his Twitter had been hacked and it wasn't him who had asked the 13-year-old girl for the pictures. This didn't really help his case because the lady in the video seemed extremely certain of what happened and the likelihood that Lion Maker was hacked was quite low. And seriously, why would some middle-aged British lady want to come onto Drama Alert if this didn't really happen? What agenda would she have in trying to bring some random Minecraft YouTuber in his 20s undone if this didn't really happen? Something didn't really add up and the mother seemed much more believable than Lion Maker at the time. Lion Maker finished the tweet by words to the effect of, he will try and not let the audience down. However, let me assure you, Lion Maker certainly did let his audience down following this tweet. Asking a 13-year-old girl for lewd photos was only the start of the drama. The floodgates really opened following this event and the Lion Maker channel really started to head down the toilet. In December 2015, 3 months after the original Drama Alert video, a conversation between Lion Maker and a 15-year-old male fan called H3H3 came to light. Lion Maker had attempted to proposition the boy into having fun with him, assumably inferring something involving sexual conduct. I'll let you pause and read the conversation, but as you can probably guess, this wasn't exactly good for Lion Maker's reputation. Following this incident with H3H3, another 15-year-old boy came out explaining that Lion Maker...
All the way with words, Sonny B2 has. You know, asking this 15-year-old to have fun with him on webcam wasn't exactly good for his reputation. Thanks, Sonny. Thank you. Thanks for the insight there.
Had offered to pay him $500 for naked pictures via Skype. The individual by the name of Chinks Royale XD uploaded a 45-minute video.
Named what? Royal XD? Named what? Excuse me?
The individual by the name of Chinks Royale XD uploaded a 45-minute video in December 2015 where he showed screenshots and even called PayPal to have them read out the transaction live.
He's like, oh hey, I'll send you some money on PayPal if you send me some nudes. I was like, what the f***?
It was also in December 2015 when it came out that Lion Maker had been in an online relationship with 15-year-old Paige the Panda, one of the regulars in his Minecraft videos.
When Lion Maker was sexually hitting on this 15-year-old girl known as Paige the Panda. And he also said that the two were having a relationship, the 27-year-old Minecraft YouTuber and the 15-year-old fangirl.
Following this, Keemstar sent Lion Maker a short video saying that he needs to leave the Minecraft community because of all the allegations. This caused Lion Maker to snap, randomly tweeting about his relationship with Paige the Panda and confirming the allegations. Lion Maker then uploaded a naked photo of Paige, the 15-year-old Minecraft YouTuber, to his Twitter.
What?
To snap, randomly tweeting about his relationship with Paige the Panda and confirming.
Like naked, or like in underwear. Like what are we saying here? Like because I mean both are crazy and bad, but like one is like just like how the fuck, like that's just totally insane. An ass pic, raw butthole, dude, the fuck is you thinking? Yeah, not super good for his. You know, posting the 15-year-old's spread asshole on his Twitter wasn't exactly good for his reputation. Didn't help his legacy.
The allegations. Lion Maker then uploaded a naked photo of Paige, the 15-year-old Minecraft YouTuber, to his Twitter. A bunch of YouTubers in the community then flagged the Twitter trying to get the...
One retweet and I'll share more. At Paige, Panda the Page pictures. 75 retweets. Bro.
the account brought down for obvious reasons. Paige then tweeted out apologising, likely because she knew that the photo would have been screenshotted and potentially distributed. Lionmaker then uploaded a video titled Dear Friend in March 2016, 3 months later, where he basically had a full-blown mental breakdown.
Dear friend, do you remember the time?
Yeah, so I remember like all this roughly happening. Like I remember Lionmaker getting out as a pedo, but I don't remember all these specifics. I feel like I do remember something about a 15-year-old's asshole getting posted vaguely. But yeah, it's just interesting that I can see all this stuff.
He then uploaded a video titled Dear Friend in March 2016, 3 months later, where he basically had a full-blown mental breakdown.
Dear friend, do you remember the time where I stood in front of others and said you were a good person?
Lionmaker called this video a poetic farewell. However, he still continued to upload videos after this. One of the videos uploaded after...
Hello? Just keep going? Just keep posting? Sorry, listen. You gotta respect the tenacity, okay?
His so-called poetic farewell was a video where Lionmaker threatened to sue anyone slandering his name.
Recently, I have been going around on YouTube finding videos which talk about me in a slandering manner. Now, if you don't know what slander is a crime. It is my right to try wherever I can, whatever possible means I have to take that video down, whatever those means are. They were wrong, I am right. It's just as simple as it is.
These videos give the audience a pretty good idea of Lion's instability by early 2016. The strange part about all of this is that Lionmaker didn't actually stop growing on YouTube. Many other YouTubers experience a loss in subscribers following drama or controversy. However, as we can see from this graph, Lionmaker just powered through, gaining approximately 150,000 subscribers during the 6 months of controversy from September 2015 to March 2016. In the same
They
month,
literally had to put this guy in a prison to stop him growing on YouTube. They had to imprison this guy to stop him growing on YouTube.
of March 2016, when Lionmaker uploaded the Dear Friend video, Colossal is Crazy, a fellow British YouTuber, uploaded the video Lionmaker, the King of Manipulation, where he basically highlighted and critiqued all of the events that had occurred with Lionmaker all the way up until that point.
There's something clearly wrong with him, and if you can't quite put your finger on it, consider where his fingers have been, because apparently they've been inside children for the last few years.
This video simply brought more publicity to the Lionmaker situation, but more importantly, it was the precursor to a video that would be uploaded on the 16th of November 2016 by Colossal is Crazy, titled Lionmaker Interview. In this video, Colossal interviewed Lionmaker about everything that had happened, in an attempt to get to the bottom of what was true and what was false.
But what I'm trying to get from you here is, what do you consider a child to be? What age?
Lionmaker attempted to save his reputation in the video by denying what had happened. However, the evidence was so heavily stacked against him that it just had the opposite effect. He just made himself look even worse. Despite many sources saying this caused Lionmaker to lose subscribers, if we go through the old archives, we can see that Lionmaker actually went from 730,000 subscribers to 760,000 subscribers following the interview. An indication that despite making himself look like a fool, the publicity was still good for the growth of his channel. Despite the small boost in subscribers following the Colossal interview, Lionmaker's reputation was clearly shot following the bulk drama and multiple videos from Keemstar. There was minimal explanation for the stuff he had done, and by that point, proving his own innocence was almost a lost cause. After hitting 760,000 subscribers in November 2016, Lionmaker continued to grow steadily until August 2017 when he hit 800,000 subscribers. This 800,000 subscriber milestone was followed by stagnation and a slow decline in subscribers until January 20th, 2018, when the original Lionmaker channel was deleted at 797,000 subscribers. After this, Lionmaker just kind of went quiet. Paige the Panda didn't publicly come out about anything that had happened between her and Lionmaker for 3 years following the incident, until she uploaded the video My Experience with Lionmaker on the 18th of December 2018. In this video, Paige detailed that she had been in an online relationship with Lionmaker from the ages of 14 to 17, and that Lionmaker had been extremely abusive during the relationship.
The abuse happened from the age of 14 to 17.
Paige also clarified that the lewd photos uploaded to Twitter were done by Lionmaker, and he certainly wasn't hacked.
There was no hacker.
Well, no, yeah, no shit.
Finally,
Obviously.
Paige confirmed that Lionmaker definitely asked the 13-year-old girl for nudes, which was the story originally covered on Drama Alert.
13-year-old girl. I really want to address that, to be honest. I know it's not.
No, I don't remember
me,
shit about
but
that stuff.
it was him. He was drunk. There were multiple people in the call with him that night, and he was drunk. It was Marcus that sent that. message whilst drunk one night.
This video was also important, as in the video, Paige explained that she had taken Lion Maker to court for the abuse as well as distributing her nude photos publicly on Twitter.
Took him to court because for 3 years of my life we were in an online relationship. And in those 3 years it was basically just abuse, mental and sexual kind, so...
Lion Maker pleaded guilty. However, there were no charges except that if he was to commit another crime before 2023, he would be put back in prison for 4 years. We also found out in this video that Marcus, aka Lion Maker, had gone to jail on other unspecified charges in December 2016.
Did he end up going to jail?
Did we get those charges?
But this was before the whole court thing actually happened. So December 2016 till October, till end of September, beginning of October 2017.
December 2016 was 1 month after the initial Colossal interview. Marcus stayed in jail from December 2016 to September 2017, which was confirmed by an email that was sent to Colossal is Crazy, where Marcus confirmed that he had been in jail on charges relating to the initial Drama Alert allegations. However, this confuses me, as if we go to the archive in July 2017, when Lion Maker was supposedly in jail, there were still uploads happening daily on the Lion Maker channel. Lion Maker also stated in a stream from February 2020 that he never went to jail.
Gary, that's a very good question. I think that's a question that always arises. Like, was I in jail? Was I in prison? What was the ordeal? It's a little complicated to explain, but I was never detained for any accusation. Like, I was never accused of anything. Like, I was suspected of things. I mean, to answer things kind of simply, I wasn't in prison. You know, I wasn't in prison. I wasn't in jail, as a lot of people like to suggest.
However, if there's anything that the past has taught us, it's that Lion Maker is the master manipulator, and possibly he was just saying this to clear his record despite in fact being in jail. Perhaps someone else was uploading videos on the channel at the time, or perhaps he was on house arrest, or something where he still had access to his computer and just called it jail for the sake of understandable wording. I can't open any of the old videos to confirm if it was someone else uploading since they're all now deleted, but it's odd that the videos were still being uploaded despite Marcus apparently being in jail. Following Paige the Panda uploading a video in December 2018, Lion Maker returned to YouTube in January 2019 with a new Lion Maker channel which was posting Minecraft content again. Given the previous allegations and his tarnished reputation, many of the
you can't keep him down. You literally cannot keep this guy down.
Videos on the channel have a dislike
He will just keep making Minecraft content. He doesn't give a fuck.
Go upwards of 50%. The channel currently has 40,000 subscribers. However, it's questionable if the channel will ever return to the size of the previous channel given the history of Lion Maker. So then it creates the closing question. What caused the downfall of Lion Maker? In some of our downfall videos, it's a point of debate. Sometimes it's the decline in popularity of the game, lack of innovation from the creator, or perhaps different drama. However, with the downfall of Lion Maker, I think the reasoning for his downfall has been made quite clear.
Where is Lyrics? Yeah, why the fuck would I know where Lyrics is? What a stupid fucking question.
Yeah. I usually like to wish our downfall creators good luck on their future endeavors, but I really don't think Lion Maker deserves a good luck. In fact, I think it might be best if he's removed off YouTube altogether. Someone with his past, in my opinion, could be argued to have the potential to do way more damage to an audience than good. Regardless, that's just what I think, and this was Lion Maker's story. If you guys could like and subscribe, I'd appreciate the hell out of that, but other than that, I will see you guys in the next one.
Sold children's underwear merch. Yeah, I've heard that before. Okay, so that's the rundown. There we go. We've got the TLDR. That's what he did. Now, he's back again. He's back again. And he has reappeared in the H3H3 Productions Discord server, okay? He's now appeared in the H3H3 Productions Discord server, and they grilled him for like 30 minutes. They sat there and grilled Lion Maker in the VC and recorded it. So, pretty awesome stuff. Great content sense. Apparently, it is technically an 18+ Discord. So it says in the post. Let's have a look. Okay, play the.
Yeah,
there we go. Yeah, they lied on Reddit. They lied on. Well, they didn't lie on Reddit. They mistook what was said. The Discord server says it is moderated to be PG-13. That is the moderation. However, the rules are it's 18+. So.
Well, I'm asking.
Okay, if I got to be completely honest, completely transparent, the first time I ever talked to her, she was 14.
I'm out.
And you were 25?
No. So
okay, some guy.
This is what you got to understand is that.
Is it just retarded question hour? Where's Lyrics? How the fuck would I know? You have a nice face, but what happens to the Wiggler? Well, I'm not going to have both my face and the Wiggler on screen at the same time, am I? It's going to be one or the other. I would have two representations of me on the screen at once.
That, like, it wasn't intimate at all. It's just that we were doing the whole YouTube thing, and I was doing
the Queen is coming back
grooming thing, or
okay, I'm gonna smoke.
No.
What's the whole YouTube thing?
Hold on. Wait, hold on. I got one important
like
question. How did Keemstar find out about you? That's my question. Why did Keemstar make a video about you?
Okay. So this is the thing.
Great question.
Is that, like, I wasn't necessarily, like, interacting with her, but I knew of her. No, I guess it was the opposite. She was a fan of me.
She was a fan of you for what?
Well, because I was Minecraft.
Oh, the tale as old as time.
Yeah. The dots just all connected.
So they don't know initially. They don't know this is Lion Maker initially, right?
So how did it get to Keemstar, though? You didn't answer. Okay, so she was a fan. Were you a famous YouTuber, I'm understanding, maybe? Or semi-popular in the Minecraft days?
It's okay. I'll just leave.
No, I'm
not asking you to
curious
leave. We're asking for more about it.
Dude, this is such a base Discord. These people have... Oh, dude, H3 fans have such good content sense. In many Discords, people would spurg the fuck out, start screaming, pedophile, wood chipper, all this shit, and chase this guy off immediately. These guys, they're like, no, tell us more about you grooming a teenager. Please, we want to know. I'm interested.
We'd like to hear more. I'm not shitting on you. I'm just curious, like I said, my question is, how did Keemstar come to finding out? Like I said, were you a big YouTuber back in the day? Like, it's just a genuine question. I'm not being an asshole.
Yeah. Back in the day, I was. Just in the corner of what I was doing, like the Minecraft corner that I was doing. The biggest paycheck I got was like $97,000, which back then was like a lot, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a lot, no matter what, for posting Minecraft videos.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh God, I just put myself in a corner, didn't I? It's not.
It's like an argument that you can't fight. It's like, it's not. You didn't put yourself in a corner.
No, you can
like
find
an
me.
argument
You
fight.
can Google me. Not my current name, obviously, but you could find and you could Google me if I told you.
So I guess the most important question is, like, what's the part of the follow-up? Like, what has happened since? Have you received help? Like, is this an ongoing thing? Like, I don't understand why you would bring it up and like not have
it's been almost 8 years, I think, 7 years now.
Okay.
Since the incident, and I've been working the living shit out of me. Like when I watch, like, this may sound stupid, but when I'm watching H3 stuff, and when I'm watching like all other YouTubers doing their apology videos and shit, like, I always ask myself, I'm like, where do I fall in there,
Yeah. My only advice is I would definitely, like I said, speak to a professional, like those type of ideologies. Like, I'm not hating you for them at all. I understand those kinds of things happen or whatever, but the biggest thing is, like, things like that and attraction don't go away. That's something that you're never going to be able to say that you're not, you know what I mean? So, like,
no.
You were born with terrible.
No. This is the biggest misconception, is that
these people don't change. They have these urges lifelong and need to be kept away from minors. Okay, this is like kind of a retarded simplification. That is absolutely, that seems to be true about pedophiles, hebophiles, or philophiles. Any phile like that is like basically a core part of the person's sexuality that doesn't change. However, most child sexual abuse is not done by pedophiles, hebophiles, or philophiles. It's done by opportunists. And those people, absolutely, there are plenty of those people who can change and do change and are not like that forever. So,
the only reason I was attracted to her was because of, like, circumstance, right? Because this is something that I've talked over and over.
Extreme Dad, if you're gonna say that's not true, show me a source, or I'll just ban you immediately.
Over and over and over. Like, I'm actually, I don't.
With a professional.
Yeah.
Or just
so she said X'd out. So you don't have a source? Is that it? You don't have a source? Okay, there you go. Bye. Sorry. Look, meant to chat. This is a meant to chat. Meant to chat.
No. I don't know if this is gonna help, but I'm actually gay. Like, I actually prefer to be with a guy, and the fact that
low IQ behavior. No low IQ behavior.
She was. Oh God, I just.
Okay, sorry. Let me run this back a minute. I got distracted by Extreme Dad.
I'm not hating you for them at all. I understand those kinds of things happen or whatever, but the biggest thing is like things like that and attraction don't go away. That's something that you're never going to be able to say that you're not. You know what I mean? So like,
No.
You know, you were born with terrible.
No. This is the biggest misconception, is that the only reason I was attracted to her was because of like circumstance, right? Because this is something that I've talked over and over and over and over. Like I'm actually.
With a professional?
Yeah.
Or just on the internet?
No. I don't know if this is gonna help, but I'm actually gay. Like, I actually prefer to be with a guy, and the fact that she was. Oh God, I just. My entire life, I've preferred something other than what I pursued, you know, and she sadly.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Staying as far away from that, you know, and I don't.
Why is there so much muting?
That's one that damages.
Like what? It feels like it's cutting out constantly. I'm like losing track of what's going on.
So, you know, like I said, professional help and staying far a fuck away from it. Like I said, I don't know what that answer is to you or what the answer in society is, you know, but like I said, I would definitely be speaking with a counselor. And also, I don't know, like I said, I don't think you could have waterboarded that.
They're censoring out PII. Why are you sharing PII in a Discord server while you're talking to a pedophile? Leave it in the fucking video. Let me hear it.
Information out of me.
No, I appreciate you. Thank you.
like, not trying to be an asshole, but, you know, I don't know. Like I said, if you were out here seeking maybe some sort of, like, comforting, I don't think that's what you're going to find here. But compared to most communities, probably a little bit more. But like I said, I don't know. That's.
Well, I fucked up, you know, and sometimes I just want to, I want to face the choir, you know, and
This guy is like, this is like blatantly like, this is seeking sympathy. This is like, just like he's just going around and trying to get consolation from people. This is a very pathetic behavior.
And I guess I haven't felt like I've faced the choir enough.
Right. Like I said, big thing, professional help. Like I said, there's specific counselors that go into that kind of thing. And I know it's something that, like I said, you know, like I said, I'm not going to speak for your situation, but it doesn't go away. You know what I mean? That's not something that's ever just going to disappear if that was once there or, you know, whatnot. And like, so that's a pretty big age gap. And when you mentioned 14 and 24, 25 or whatever you were, like, that's definitely
11 years.
You know, well, like 11 doesn't matter. 24 and 14 is crazy. I'm 23. I own a house. I've done so many crazy things. I couldn't even imagine, like, fuck the attraction, but even talking to someone in their teens, 19.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna hate this guy more than the pedophile. I'm gonna hate this guy more than the pedophile. Well, at least Lion Maker was born wrong. He's not choosing to be a fucking retard, okay? You're 23. I wouldn't even fuck a 19-year-old. I can't imagine talking to a 19-year-old and wanting to fuck her. A young, someone only 19 years young? I just can't imagine wanting to fuck a 19-year-old, no matter how hot the 19-year-old is. Shut the fuck up, you lying piece of shit. Like, I know you're a liar. Statistically, you're almost certainly a liar. No. He said any teenager and then specified 19. He said any teenager and specified 19. Fucking crazy. Genuine, I hate people like this so much. I can't fucking stand these people. It's like you're such an obvious liar to anyone with any sense. No actual adult believes you. No one believes you. You can look at the chart for the average age of male attraction. Men do not change, typically, from being attracted to the ages of sort of like 20 to 23. That's pretty much where ideal attraction. So the idea that you're so repulsed by 19-year-olds that you would never fuck one, at 23, you're a fucking liar. Absolute fucking liar.
Find here, but compared to most communities, probably a little bit more. But like I said, I don't know. That's.
Well, I fucked up, you know, and sometimes I just wanna, I wanna face the choir, you know, and I guess I haven't felt like I've faced the choir enough.
Right. Like I said, big thing, professional help. Like I said, there's specific counselors that go into that kind of thing, and I know it's something that, like I said, you know, like I said, I'm not going to speak for your situation, but it doesn't go away. You know what I mean? That's not something that's ever just going to disappear if that was once there, or you know, whatnot. And like so, that's a pretty big age gap. And when you mentioned 14 and 24, 25, or whatever you were, like that's definitely
11 years.
You know.
11 years.
Well, like 11 doesn't matter. 24 and 14 is crazy. I'm 23. I own a house. I've done so many crazy things I couldn't even imagine. Like fuck the attraction, but even talking to someone in their teens, 19, you know.
You're saying like the 11-year age gap was when I met her, not when things
Right.
Okay,
I wouldn't even talk to a
ask?
14-year-old.
Yeah.
Can I ask when things became more than
When she was 15.
Okay, it's not better.
I'm not
if
trying
I can,
to make it better.
no, I get that.
I'm trying to be honest.
If I could put my own my own opinion on this, I have a kid, so like I'm struggling to sympathize. Completely.
I don't want you to sympathize.
No, I'm struggling to understand. I'm struggling to.
Annoying British woman. Oh man, here we go. Annoying, unintelligent British woman incoming.
Everything with this whole conversation.
I can leave if you're uncomfortable.
No, I'm.
I will leave if you're uncomfortable. I will leave. You can be honest.
I'm uncomfortable with.
Okay.
I have one follow-up question as well.
If you're uncomfortable, fucking leave. I don't care how uncomfortable you are. Okay, I take it back. No content sense here. They're actually just too pathetic to bully anyone. I'm saying it now. It's not that they have content sense and they wanted to get him talking. They're just too pathetic to bully him. Because now we're sitting here going, I'm uncomfortable. I don't care if you're uncomfortable. I want to hear the pedophile talking about being a pedophile. Because that's what's funny and interesting here. I don't give a fuck that grooming victim single mother is uncomfortable right now. That is not even remotely interesting. Shut up, please.
He's done. Before you leave, I just have one other question. Like I said, if that's what you're
Get off
deciding to
Discord.
do, I'll go ahead and finish though, Wizard. If you had anything else.
No, you can go.
What was your like end goal here? Like, what was the reason for wanting to bring this up? I guess is my question. Like, what were you seeking?
Have you been dealing with a lot of guilt or shame from it,
That
and
I
it's
was
been eating
thinking
at you or something, and so like this feels like maybe it will help, or
75% chance this woman talks about being groomed before the end of this. I saw some of this on Chuds earlier, so I know for a fact she does.
I guess, yeah. And there's a certain extent where I maybe hoped, because I'm reaching, right? Like I've been joining AA meetings. I've been going to. I'm talking to a psychologist every week, and I'm just trying to find a place where I feel she didn't deserve that. She really didn't.
Okay.
But I'll leave.
Yeah, I would, like I said, definitely continue speaking with them. No, like I said, no, man, like I would definitely, like I said, keep talking with that person. And like I said, I think.
Why is he crying? To be honest, it sounds like if he said he's going to AA meetings, he's probably like on Discord, drunk, alone, and this has been brought up, and now he's thinking about how fucked his life is. So that's probably why he's crying. That and to elicit sympathy, obviously.
They're probably not in a group setting. Like,
I love all the muting. Seriously, it makes it so easy to watch. Yeah, there's a whole lot of PII. That's a very extended section of just PII. What are they saying? Just like reading out their full docs right now. This person just sitting there monologuing their own full docs. Is that what we're doing right now?
definitely, like I said, keep seeing the the psychiatrist in the meetings and things like that. And like I said, I would maybe try finding a smaller support group or a one-on-one, or I just think that a group setting, this is probably the best this could have gone. As far as a group of this many people, like like I said, it could have gone a lot worse and a lot, it probably would have not been great for your mental health if we all just started shitting on you, right? So I would try to, like I said, maybe find a smaller support one-on-one or something to work through those issues, as well as, like I said, the psychologist. Like I said, I'm not,
No, I
agree with that as well.
Yeah, my name is Walter.
you can
Oh,
go-
white. I live at 308 Negro. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Wait, dude, sorry. We have to quickly. I need the quick break.
It's not up.
1 second. I just need to see that fucking.
Know what exactly what you look like and where you live.
Well, I use a VPN, so.
That is SoCap, Junior. I just pulled your IP. I've got it right now.
No, you don't. Huh? Say
Albuquerque, New Mexico. Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's where you're from.
That's not. Hey!
Oh, I just pulled your IP. 308 Negra Aurora Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's you, isn't it?
No.
I'm on Google Earth right now. I see a pizza on your roof.
That's my grandma's house. Nice try.
No, what? So you're playing at your grandmother's house? You're a loser. Don't joke to me. You're a loser. Playing at grandma's. What is she gonna make you? Cookies and milk?
It's so good. So stupid, man.
As much as I am uncomfortable hearing what I'm hearing, I also agree with that. Is that like you don't deserve? You feel a lot of guilt, don't you, and a lot of shame.
I think he deserves the guilt and shame. I just don't know. You know, maybe you could say he doesn't deserve the wood chipper. Like, I don't believe anyone should die for this. Like, that's maybe reasonable. I don't know what you're about to say he doesn't deserve, but he absolutely does deserve, like, to be, you know, ashamed of everything he's done. He was, you know, sitting there asking a bunch of teenagers to twerk for him on camera and then posted it on his Twitter.
And as horrible as this sounds, you deserve that. I don't mean that in a.
You're right.
I know,
but you're right.
No,
you're right.
I also think that's a good thing. I do think that's a good thing. You feel guilt and shame, and you should. And I hope that that will help you grow into a person that you should be. It's not a nice feeling. I'm sure. I can't imagine the feeling, but
can I ask when
it's
the last
definitely
time
necessary.
you spoke? Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm done.
Thought that pause wasn't a. Can I ask when the last time that you spoke to this individual was?
You mean the girl?
Yeah.
I have a file of letters that she sent me, but that's it. And that was maybe.
So, but I mean, like, when was the last time that there was like someone said something and it was received by the other and responded back to it? A back and forth, yeah.
Maybe. Wait, how old was I?
Yeah, what?
I think she
This
was
is painful.
about to turn 18. She was about to turn 18, and then for about a year while I was in jail.
What were you in jail for?
Was he actually in jail then? It seemed like he wasn't in jail.
Well, because of the relationship I had with her. Because what triggered it was that she came to visit me. And she was from England, and
But it sounded like he flip flopped whether he went to jail, and then he was still posting every day. No? Oh, he explains it.
I lived in a different country, and then that triggered like a investigation.
He was 17 and came across the country, across the Atlantic Ocean on a plane.
Paige posted for him.
No, not Atlantic.
What?
But she was in England. She came to Europe.
Oh, you're in Europe? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought you were in America.
So she got into a huge fight with her mom. She was having like huge like problems at home, and I told her, and I said, like, if you want, like, just come to me, which I obviously shouldn't have done.
Wow, smart guy.
We spent one night together, and then the next
day,
the police was at my door, and they took her. They left me, I guess, alone. High quote, but that's
they didn't take you into custody.
No, they didn't. No.
That's interesting. What country are you in?
I'm in Belgium.
Interesting.
Belgium. Okay.
Yeah, Belgium. So they took her and said like, oh, like she's underage and she's been anyway. So they brought her home, but they took her computer, and then they noticed obviously. That's where the what's it called? The investigation started. so to say.
Yeah, look, guys, it's like zero, okay?
Because
It's like zero. It's just a cultural difference, okay? Zero was Chile. He's Belgian. Okay, look, don't go too hard on him. He's Belgian. Okay, guys, he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know it was wrong.
like the interaction that her and I had together.
What did you get sentenced to? How long did you sit in jail?
I actually, okay, this is the awkward. I never actually sat in jail. Like I sat in what's called here, what's it called? It's because to answer your question, 10 months. 10 months, and then they released me.
What were you in for 10 months?
Investigation.
If you never were in jail.
Because they were investigating me.
Were you
Like in a holding,
home?
probably like a United States like holding facility is what I'm assuming. Kind of like the same.
Yeah,
were you by yourself? Were you behind a locked door with a bed and a shitter?
No. I could mingle among.
Were
others.
you out in the world living at home?
No. I was in a
correctional facility. Like
you were in a facility.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
I was in a facility.
It's like the
I was
hold
locked up
before
for
court.
22 hours a day, and then 2 hours we get to walk outside. We get to shower 3 times a day. But they basically kept me there for 10 months, and then once they wrapped up their investigation, they let me go.
Okay.
How did they wrap up the investigation?
Did you get charged with anything?
Yeah, that's what I was,
yeah, I did. I did get charged with, obviously, this is gonna sound really harsh, but because I had sex with her.
At what age?
Statutory
17.
You were charged with what? Charged with what? It's gonna sound really harsh.
Charged with, obviously.
Also, like, I'm not gonna lie, fucking her at 17 isn't even like the worst thing he did. I'd say posting like her asshole pictures online at 15 is actually probably worse than fucking her at 17. That's like an insane thing to do that like completely that's like goes beyond like one sexual encounter in like such an insane fucked up way.
Obviously, this is gonna sound really harsh, but because I had sex with her.
At what age?
Statutory
17.
16.
17 when she came to see him.
17.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was considered because I obviously was not.
Wait, did he just say 16 there?
Obviously, kept me there for 10 months, and then once they wrapped up their investigation, they let me go.
Okay.
How did they wrap up the investigation?
Did you get charged with anything?
Yeah, that's what I was,
yeah, I did. I did get charged with, obviously, this is gonna sound really harsh, but because I had sex with her.
At what age?
Statutory
17. 17 when she came to see him.
17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna throw up your cube goal. Okay, just quickly, we're throwing up your cube goal. We're gonna do this midstream, each stream. If we hit it, we hit it. If we don't, then I'll probably not play more Dragon Age Railguard.
So it was considered because I obviously was not 17. I was overaged.
Yeah.
What's it called? Statutory
rate.
Yeah. Statutory rate. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got charged with that. And then I got
exploitation.
I got 5 years probation.
Okay.
So, did you get time served and 5 years probation, or did you just get 5 years probation?
I got 5 years probation, and I served those 10 months while they were investigating.
So probably time served, and then.
But do you know if it was official on your paperwork or in your documentation?
No,
of time served.
If I would Google or if I would ask my documentation, there's nothing on it. There's nothing on it.
Because just getting probation for that is crazy.
Is he autistic or is his main language French or something? I assume both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
But there's nothing on my record, if that makes sense.
There's
you mean like you don't have
record.
any criminal history?
No.
You don't have a background?
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Are you still attracted to minors?
Wow.
I was. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No.
Why did you
If the
laugh
question,
and stutter?
no, if the question is if I'm attracted to minors, no.
So why did you collect a bunch of 15-year-old boys twerking videos? Thank you for the $10, Smackula. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hashtag standing with Yakub.
Like no, like it was just her. She had a personality.
But she is. Oh, but I mean, if anybody has a personality,
I don't have to be honest about this.
I think that the fact that you even found out what her personality was is the issue, because as a girl underage, I wouldn't get to know someone to the point where I love their personality at that age, if that makes sense.
It does. It does.
Also, as someone who's currently 28,
that makes perfectly sense. But back then, it was 20. It was like 2016, 17.
Yo, thank you for the 10 Canadian.
I'm getting my Christmas shopping done today. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, at 23, even thinking about talking to someone in their 19,
well, like, yeah, like, I mean, like, the thing about, like, the
you know?
personality thing is just what I was, like, focused on there, where it was just like, dude, like, every child has the same personality because they're a child. It's just,
yeah, but
like,
that's not
fucking
the point.
running.
That's
Like,
not
I don't
the point.
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to paint a picture here, where it's like back then, and obviously I made a mistake, and I made a very fucking bad, wrong call of judgment, where we were making Minecraft videos, you know, like Minecraft as you goes, and I would ask people on Twitter back at the time, hey, who's around to do? She was homeschooled.
But why did you agree to make a video with a child? Why? How were you let alone? How were you let to be alone with her? To
every child has the same personality. Who are these scholars?
Like make videos with? Did her parents know that you were like talking to her? That she's gaming with this like 20-whatever-year-old guy?
Initially, no. But eventually, her mom knew, and eventually,
and how did she feel about it?
And eventually, her mom was uncomfortable, but she was okay with it, which didn't make it better. It didn't justify it.
She gave you the benefit of the doubt.
She thought at the time, I guess her mother at the time felt like I'm doing her more good than I did her harm.
Here's my thing, and I'm not trying to be an asshole or call you out, but this is like a fucking textbook grooming situation. Sounds like their family fucked up and everything. You offered her a place to stay. Like, and over time, like, here's the thing. Any 14-year-old who gets attention is going to fall in love. That's where the responsibility falls on you not to talk to a 14-year-old. Because, like, spending that much time with them, of course, and then over the course of 3 years, she's in a fight, you're like, hey, you can come to my house. Of course she's going to. Like, any 14-year-old to 17 relationship, you couldn't tell me that I wasn't going to marry that person. You know what I mean? Like, so, like I said, that's where the responsibility falls on you. And I know you're trying to paint a better picture, but I just think that
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to paint a better picture.
Would you mind if I said something quickly?
Please don't. Actually, yeah, I would. Oh yes, here we go. This is the grooming story. So now this very intelligent, very, you know, valuable to the conversation British woman who's really representing my country well right now. And I'm so glad that people like this seem to speak online so much and make things so much fucking worse. Has now decided that she wants to tell the pedophile about the time she got fucked as a kid. I bet he's bricked up. What's gripping it? Like, he's gripping right now. He's gripping. Boom.
Thank you, odd Discord mother, for telling your tale and getting the ped hard as diamonds.
Thank you for the dono. Thank you. Cool. He's taking notes. That wasn't a tab change. He just pulled up Notepad.
You started talking to her at 14. I understand that it wasn't sexual.
Yeah, exactly. He's writing down what worked. She's like, oh, and I felt really special. And he said I was really mature for my age. I made me feel really special. And like, so, okay. And how would a guy have gotten you to twerk at 15? How would he have gotten you to show your asshole when you were a 15-year-old? How would that have worked? Okay, okay.
No,
at the beginning.
It wasn't
but
at all.
My point that I'm trying to make is,
what cologne did he wear? Yeah, what was your favorite cologne when you were 15 years old?
You had sex with him though, right?
Hyperfixating on it.
Dude, and we get that? That's the one that we get? You had sex with him though, right? Wait. Okay, first of all, that's a very funny question to ask, and he's absolutely into it. He's gripping like crazy. Second of all, okay, why mute the whole story, but then unmute the bit that gives away that she had sex with an adult man when she was underage? Surely that's like the most traumatic part that you wouldn't want public. If you were keeping this story private and not putting it in the video, you would want to, that would be like the part that you don't want in there. That seems crazy. Strange editing job here.
It feels like you're getting off on it. It's making me uncomfortable as shit.
It's a point. It's a point I'm trying to make because it's a distinction. It's a
okay.
hyper distinction.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
It's not something I'm trying to focus on. It's not something I'm trying to jerk off of. Like, that's weird for you to say that.
No,
like,
it's really not.
This is a.
Yeah,
actually,
you're the weird one. You're the weird. Why would you think I?
Leaning
why
into
would you?
it.
Why would you think I thought that was hot? You're the weird one, actually.
She said it numerous times. How many times do you have to say
and
it for you to...
it's something that is for her. It's like she's opening up for something.
Yeah, and how many
why
times?
are you thinking about that? Why are you thinking about that? You're so weird.
She have to say it for you to go, oh yeah, did he?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, did he?
We're having a conversation. About something.
Yeah, dude, that was like the third or fourth time though, man.
Okay, buddy.
Letting you know it's making me uncomfortable because that's how I'm perceiving it.
Just because you're uncomfortable doesn't mean that we have to back out. I'll shut up. You do.
Hey, this guy's like, hey man, leave her alone. He's like, listen, she'll tell me to leave. She'll tell me to leave if she wants me to leave. We're enjoying ourselves here. Okay, we're enjoying ourselves.
Not what I'm saying either. Stop making things ultimatums. I'm just letting you know something.
Not an ultimatum. You're the one telling me that I'm getting off. That you're telling me that I'm getting off because
I said that's how it's coming across. I'm not saying that you are. I'm not speaking in absolutes, man. And I'm not creating ultimatums. I'm just saying fucking. Anyways, carry on, you two.
Yeah. So anyway. I think the point I was trying to make is at the age of 14, which is what, you said you met her at the age of 14, so that's the reason I kind of, whether it was sexual or not.
There's so much muting, it's fucking AIDS. She just wants to spend, literally just wants to spend, like, sorry, I just hate this behavior so much. This is why Stylo should be a moderator in every Discord. He would have muted this woman immediately. You have famous, cancelled YouTube pedophile in your Discord call. This is not your opportunity to wax poetic about how you got nonced and you think grooming's just so terrible. Yeah, you got nonced. You and fucking 3 and 5 women. Sorry, cry about it. I don't care. I want to know about the famous, cancelled YouTube pedophile right now. Holy shit. We get it. Grooming bad.
Would it help you, buddy, if you saw her video? She actually speaks out. So I can link you.
I don't think.
Did you say 3 and 5? She got dino score on the brain. No, I feel like there's some stat that's like 3 and 5 women at some point in their life have experienced sexual assault or sexual harassment or some shit. Obviously that's not nonced, but I'm pulling that stat. It was the closest stat that I had.
I think it would. The reason I say that is only because up until
2 and 5 are uggos. You figured out who? Whoa, crazy! You figured out who it was? Whoa, good job, man. You're like Sherlock. Sargon the Cat actually debunked that stat. Maybe look into things before you repeat them. No problem. I will do, Dickers. Crazy. It looks like an unholy cross between Kuihman and Origin. Dude.
I'm not him. Right? I'm not.
He wishes he was. He wishes it was the guy that groomed you, but he's not.
I'm not him. Right? I'm not him. And I see the hesitation. I'm not him.
No, you're not him in particular, of course. Of course.
But I'm one of a kind, I guess. But I'm not him. I'm not him.
He's not him. He's not him. He's him. Okay? He's not him. He's him. He's that guy.
And I'm sorry. And I'm sorry you had to go through that. I really
I'm okay. I'm okay. I think I'm just trying
fuck
to
it and fuck him.
clarify to you the mindset of this girl. Even you're telling me that there's a
If I
video
make a
that she
G7.
made, or I don't need to see it or anything like that. I think I'm just trying
Fuck it
to
and fuck him.
clarify to you the mindset.
Yeah, fuck grooming. Winemaker says fuck groomers. Fuck pedophiles. Yo, fuck pedophiles. That's just not cool.
Of this girl. Even you're telling me that there's a
Do you
video
get it
that she
now?
made, or I don't need to see it or anything like that. I don't need to, because I think it's actually making my point even more that I'm assuming she's made a video to sort of, what is it, clear your name, or to sort of say that it wasn't as what everyone seems?
Don't start gay posting, okay, dude. You're on thin ice, man. Already.
After
that's one. I've seen you type once in chat, and it's immediately you being gay. Okay.
My point even more that I'm assuming she's made a video to sort of, what is it, clear your name, or to sort of say that it wasn't as what everyone seems?
She opposite. Like she
Okay.
after okay. So basically, I went to jail, and I spent 10 months, right? 10 months in jail, and for about 7 months, she wrote to me every day, every single day, which obviously was nice. But on my birthday, my brother told me that
Wait, she was writing to him in jail, was that?
And for about 7 months, she wrote to me every day, every single day,
Dude.
which obviously was nice.
Your teenage girlfriend wrote to you for every day for 7 months while you're in prison for fucking teenagers, and you're describing that as nice. Like, this guy has clearly not, like, in any way moved on from this or, like, gotten better. This is like just he's like he's doing that thing that pedophiles do that is very characteristic of, like, kind of actual pedophiles, where he, like, has the delusion of, like, a real relationship. He has, like, the delusion of, like, some kind of actual love there with the kid. Very strange to watch. Not fun.
But on my birthday, my brother told me that she was done. And she was not gonna keep messaging or you know. And when I got out, I went on a rampage, and I went on a fucking rage of, like, I went on a, like, typical YouTube thing where it's like I just started to hate on everybody that was saying things against me. And then she ended up making a video called My Experience With, and she shat on, like, she basically said all the things that made her feel insecure and diminished and belittled, and all the things that made her feel small. I've watched that video. Yeah, I've watched that video so many times, and it kills me every time I watch it, because she's right. She's right. Every time I watch it, she's so fucking right, you know.
Okay.
And it wasn't until she made that video. It wasn't until
so
it wasn't
uncomfortable.
until I watched her say it that I realized how much I hurt her and how bad I was. Because I was so justified, because I was like, well, she wrote to me every single day, you know. She's like, she wrote to me, she sent me letters every day, and she told me she loved me. And I was so fucking oblivious to that.
But there is, like, the smallest amount of, you know, empathy that I can garner, because it's pretty clear this guy is, like, mentally fucked and genuinely believes that, like, he basically did nothing wrong. But it's like, holy shit, man. You need to be, like, taken off the internet. Like, this guy needs to be not allowed to use the internet, basically. Because you should not. The internet is just too powerful of a tool for contacting children. And this guy is clearly deluded about children to the point where he thinks he can have relationships with them and is likely to seek that out and has done in the past. And there's revenge porn kids. Yeah, this guy needs like a padded room, like a caretaker or some shit.
The fact that she was 11 years younger than me, I was such an idiot. You know, I was such a fucking idiot.
They don't want to put in the effort. They like being the way they are some way. I don't think that's true. Well, no, I won't necessarily it's not true. I think that is true, but I don't think putting in the effort changed anything. I think like through and through pedophiles, it is like part of their sexuality, right? I don't know if they can really consciously change it. Like having watched just the set, you know, that's pure. I think that's a little bit of stats because I know that the recidivism is pretty high. It is very difficult to treat. But watching, like, have you ever seen the Louis Theroux documentary where he stays in the pedophile prison and talks to those pedophiles? You can tell they do enjoy it, but I don't think they've got any way of changing it. Like, they obviously don't want to be in this fucking pedophile prison for fucking ever. So yeah, it's just crazy. But like I always say, through and through pedophiles, like Lion Maker seems to be, these are like these are pretty rare. There's way too much child abuse and not enough of these guys.
I can see like genuine shame and guilt in you, which is good. Genuinely, you deserve to feel that, and I'm not trying to be horrible.
No, you're
honestly,
right. You're right.
You do deserve to feel the way you're feeling, because I wish that the man that I was with when I was 14 would feel the same. He definitely does not. That.
Oh yeah, sure. You can't treat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can't treat the attraction, but you can manage it. Yeah, I agree with that.
And I was so fucking oblivious to the fact that she was 11 years old. It wasn't until I watched her say it that I realized how much I hurt her and how bad I was. Because I was so justified. Because I was like, well, she wrote to me every single day, you know? She's like, she wrote to me. She sent me letters every day. And she told me she loved me. And I was so fucking oblivious to the fact that she was 11 years younger than me. I was such an idiot. You know? I was such a fucking idiot.
I can see, like, genuine shame and guilt in you. Which is good. Genuinely, you deserve to feel that, and I'm not.
Sure, Sunday. I'm in favor of willing chemical castration, but I don't think stuff like chemical castration or the death penalty or anything like that, sterilization, stuff like this isn't good punishments. These aren't humane. Okay. Voluntary chemical castration, absolutely. If someone is a pedophile, recognizes they're a pedophile, wants to limit the chance of ever hurting anyone, knows they don't feel attraction to adults. So they're like submitting themselves to, okay, you agree. So they submit themselves to chemical castration. Yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Not trying to be horrible.
No, you're
honestly,
right. You're right.
You do deserve to feel the way you're feeling, because I wish that the man that I was with when I was.
Well, the point of chemical castration is it's not stopping you from. It doesn't make your dick fall off. It's about like nuking your libido and shit, right?
Team would feel the same. He definitely does not. That
I can see your dick don't work.
all I can say is that is a good step
so you don't
in
feel
the
attraction.
right direction, and by the sounds of it, you're going to therapy, or you've spoken to people about it, and I just urge you to continue to do so. That's very important. The main thing here is that it doesn't happen again. At this point we can't control what happened previously. It's happened. There's nothing anyone can do about that. All you can do now.
Don't do it again, Lion Maker.
Is make sure it doesn't happen again, and do everything in your power to prevent that. With therapy, talking to people, whoever you need to talk to. Obviously, talking about it in here today, you are gonna get people being genuinely disgusted, like I was. Like we're not going to sit here and be like, oh, it's all good, dude, no worries. You know, I'm sure you understood that when you came in here and spoke about it. You know, none of us are going to sit here and just pretend it's okay. And I won't do that. I can't.
I think I probably would get struck for the look-through video. Yeah, I wish I could watch it. I think I will get struck though. I think BBC are pretty tight on this stuff. Maybe we'll try it.
The only advice
we'll see if I get the warning.
Is
I do really like that
continue
documentary.
To talk to people. The very least you can do is make sure it doesn't happen again.
And respectfully, I'll leave you guys to it.